That boy Tony Yayo, talking New York City back in the day. Shout out to Tony Yayo, the most lawyerist nigga ever. Cause you know why Tony is so loyal? You know why in the Bible it say honor mother thy father, right? It's cause and 50 Cent said this all the time. I'm gonna repeat it, and it's true, and it's factual. It's in the Bible. It's why you should never disrespect your parent, cause they did something for you at a time you couldn't do for yourself. You couldn't feed yourself. You couldn't wipe your own ass. You couldn't shelter yourself. That's why your parents should be honored, right? Same thing when it go into in your life, later in life, when somebody do something for you, that time that you couldn't do for yourself, you should always show gratitude, respect. Don't mean they right them everything. You got to agree with them. You got to kiss their ass. No, just show gratitude forever for it. And that's what Tonyo did. And his rap analogies is actually, he say 50 Cent had a better career than Jay-Z. He said I would take 50 Cent's career better than Jay-Z. And he gonna get into it. I think he leans towards Jay-Z. I think he's a big 50 fan, but he's a big Jay fan. I'm a biggest Jay fan. I just made a video saying Jay-Z is the greatest rapper of all time. But we talking about career-wise, you gotta understand 50 Cent method and how 50 Cent did it and what Jay-Z did to get it. And we're gonna break it down in this video. So what I need you to do, like the video, comment the video, share it, and subscribe.
Now, first off, I'm gonna tell you, Alex, you my dog, but you got to stand up, brother. You got to stand up for yourself. Because Tony Yayo, we know what he gonna say. But we cannot allow delusion. We cannot allow delusion in these types of conversations. Now, do I expect him to be objective? Hell no. Do I expect him to be some sort of logical? Not really with his type of delivery that he has with things. But let's watch the clips and go through it.
Let's watch the clips. This is 10 a.m. yesterday on Alex and Andrew Sharp.
Jay's career over 50.
You're on drugs. Don't ever listen to Jay-Z.
Yayo's exaggerating. He's not on drugs. Jay-Z got one of the greatest careers ever.
Yo,
in recent
have
11
number one albums.
Jay-Z. I'm not going to call him a glazer. I'm not going to say you're a Jay-Z glazer. I'm not going to say you're a Jay-Z glazer.
Jay-Z got a glaze. I'm not going
to say you're a Jay-Z.
We all Jay fans.
But I'm an Eminem fan. Okay.
But I'm just saying.
But I'm a huge 50 fan.
The reason why I think you sound crazy, and you just a 50. You might just be a 50 hater. And it's
no. We all love 50.
Now look. Look, he said he'd rather have Jay career over 50, right?
Yeah, that me personally, no, but yeah.
Listen, Jay's presentation is good. I think 50 always has the best presentation in hip hop. And what I'm saying is Jay will do a deal, and we can look it up. Remember when he had the album with Samsung, and they bought 1 million copies before he.
Now, when Andrew Show said, me is not me, you in a movie with 50, we already know which side you're standing on, but that's not the fact. The fact of the matter,
we know what side you're standing on.
Is this. Let's not talk about deals and all that other shit. Let's not even talk about money, because money is a whole nother conversation that everybody could get into, and then you start talking about people's billionaire statuses versus millionaire statuses.
50 Cent once said that he don't want a billionaire status because the IRS come in and lawsuits come. So he's under the table with his money. He actually smart. He actually owns businesses and pays himself a salary. So don't go billionaire status. If you're talking about billionaire, 50 Cent say he's been a billionaire since 07. You got to think about the vitamin. He came in 03. These niggas, Jay-Z been around in the 90s. 50 came in 03 and 07. He was the biggest nigga on Forbes. And then when he got the lawsuits coming to protect his assets, file bankruptcy, Chapter 11, different than nigga is broke. Protect the assets, restructure your business, come back. How many films, television, producers, how much money he got from ABC, how much money he got from Stars, how much money he got from Frigo, the Underwear, how much money he got from brands that own his own liquor, not that shit that Diddy surrounded to rock and promoting this shit and had no equity in it. 50 Cent own his liquor, 50 Cent gonna announce he'll be in eventually, right? This nigga he's just invested his own $124 million in Streetport, his own studio. Branson Cognac is in NFL stadiums and NBA arenas. What do you want to talk about? He's talking to the mayor of Louisiana. He got not the mayor, the governor of Louisiana. Let's not do that. Let's not talk money talk. Let's not talk money talk. That's all. That's into it, but that's not to say because one got Forbes and want to be this icon. Hip hop is fake it till you make it. Nigga don't have $2 billion in the bank. If he had $2 billion in the bank, black his community will be better. Nigga got properties and the equity and DLC and record things that accumulate to billions. Nigga ain't got $1 billion cash. Stop it.
That's a whole nother conversation.
50 man got $1 billion in cash. How much lucrative deals he got because he owned businesses that do well. Yeah. So 50 Cent once said, my business do well. I don't.
Talk about this.
Don't let that go over your head.
Simple facts. as much as I love 50 Cent, as
Yeah,
much work he put in the mixtape circuit, as legendary as it was, I personally feel that 50 might have the best story in hip hop because how he came out dissing people, had problems in his hood. They tried to take his life. He came back better than ever and sold tons and tons of records.
That's where you go work.
50 Cent's music career is extremely short-lived. Extremely.
You know why short-lived? I love when people say that. 50 Cent got in to make money. To sell. 50 Cent's a better salesman than Jay-Z. Jay-Z used niggas and sell. Like, he used Kanye. He used Rihanna. He used Beyonce. He used J. Cole. He stand next to the fire, he get hot. He used 50 Cent. He went on the right to Mark told 50 Cent when 50 Cent was hot. Did the Reebok deal with 50 Cent. Did the commercial, the Nike. I mean, the Reebok freestyle. Jay-Z, when Jeezy got on, when Rick Ross was hot, he stayed next to Rock. And DJ Khaled, hop on Khaled shit. When he even jumps on some Future shit. Jay-Z know how to stand next to the fire. When he cool off, he know to get to the next hot guy because he know he's a better talented rap lyricist than these guys. So he just used them niggas' momentum, take the production. Hey, the Dynasty album, that's going to become a Jay-Z album. The Rockefeller, no, I'm going to make that a Jay-Z album. Okay, Cameron said, nigga, you're not getting on old boy because he said, Cameron, you hot, I'm going to get on it. Cameron said, no. 50 Cent, I get money in 07 again. Stand back on the remix of 50 Cent, I get money. Back to my original point. Just going to, 50 Cent. When you come in the game, so 50 Cent was try to go around 98, 99, got shot, did song with Beyonce, did song with Pimp C, UGK, Jay-Z, Taylor was right. As the world turned, he had that pimping song. Then years later, Jay-Z on top, he makes a song with UGK, Big Pin, Spin, taking 50 Cent formula. We know Jay-Z do this. He took Biggie lyrics. He took Diddy style with the shiny shoes. We know Jay Bite. That's what he do. And he's my guy. Jay is my guy. Volume 2 is like hip-hop. You can make a case that it's hip-hop thriller. You can make a case, but I will argue 50 Cent, Get What You Die Trying is hip-hop thriller. No skip front to back. 50, when your first debut album, 50 Cent, Get What You Die Trying, I think Power Dollar better than Get What You Die Trying, but it never got released. That's in my opinion. But 50 Cent, Get What You Die Trying. When you come out the gate and they undership you, and you said $880+ in the biggest debut in hip-hop history, and then a second week you said $860, $70 copies, it's no drop-off in percentage. It's usually a huge drop-off. It's because they undership. He should have sold over 1.5 million his first week as a debut artist, right? He should have did that. When you sell 6 million in 03, 9 million, and it's already diamond already across the world, and it's diamond probably in the United States, it has been already certified in 6 years. And you get then you get a Reebok deal, you get a movie deal, you get the soundtrack, Echo 3 pound per album, and then you get video games, and then Bank get off, Buck get off, Game get off, Yayo get off, big commercial come out, like everybody platinum. You making songs for everybody. You making hooks and chorus. 50, like Jay-Z is a better lyric rapper because that's what he do. That's what he wanted to do. He's a lyrics. 50 Cent got to make money. 50 Cent came in to make money. He said, I'm gonna treat the rap game long as like the street game. As long as it's money, I'm gonna stand on the corner. As long as money come, I'm gonna stand in the rap game. As long as it's in the entertainment business, as long as money come. I'm not here to entertain. And then by your second album, you get it half of the way the game. And that Massacre's still a classic, great. That's still $1 million the first week. Jay never did that. And then the next week, it undershipped the Massacre. He sold 700,000 the second week. He doing shit Michael Jackson and Miley, not Miley, sorry, and Taylor Swift do. Number wise, he's that big and that global around the world. He made songs that the world can sing when he go tour. 20 years later, he can go tour around the world in the States and then around the world. Jay can't do that. Reason without been off 30 years, he ain't gonna do that. 2026, reason about 30 years, he can't do that. Because niggas don't want. He gonna have to perform other songs from his bigger albums. Even though I love Reason Without. You want to get money, listen to Reason Without. 50 Cent blew up too fast. That's my point. He blew up too fast. And he marketed himself. He blew up too fast. He made pop records, hit records. It's nothing else you can talk about your life story because people can't. Even Jay said it's hard to write music. That's why he had to make American Gangster so he can make something. He made up a lot so he can make content like American Gangster music because he's already blew up from that. But Jay-Z had a 50 Cent blew up real fast. Jay-Z had a slow decline like T.I. did. Like a lot of these rappers do. Jay, Reason Without was really great. Lifetime Carter Shunt, Volume 1. A lot of people say it flop, but it's still platinum. he tried to do the shiny shoe shit, the Mace shit, and Diddy shit. Didn't work. Then he came back with the Streets watching the mixtape. Then he came back with Volume 2 was the hardest shit ever. That's when niggas started recognizing him. He came with the Blueprint. Everybody know Jay is. He big. Then he started fucking Beyonce 01, 02. 02, he started fucking Beyonce. Became this big thing in music. The biggest thing in music. And then you had in rap. And he started using Kanye's beats, Just Blaze. Then he started really getting hot. Retired when 50 Cent come out. Didn't want to compete. And then he used them niggas, got President Def Jam, got DMX out the fucking way. Then revolved his career around Kanye West, Rihanna. And that's what happened with Jay. Because he was always a rapper. He was rapping since the 80s. Nigga was rapping since the 80s, Hawaiian Sophie. Like, he wanted to be, he's an artist. 50 Cent wanted money. So he made melodies and hooks. Jay-Z's a better lyrically, because he talked about his life story. 50 Cent life story is about how much money he made in sex appeal and all this. 50 Cent is LL Cool J, Nelly, DMX, Method Man, Snoop, all in one. Jay-Z give you just great storytelling in his content. That's why I listen to these all day long. He got a longer, more catalog because it took him a while to get hot like 50 Cent got. 50 Cent got hot off the gate. So let's see what he said.
Short-lived. Now that doesn't mean and he hasn't been relevant. He's relevant.
Yeah, it's short-lived because he blew up too fast. His audience is not. His audience don't get money. They don't know about fighting more. They don't know about the money he's making when you blow up that fast. It's the content he made is no longer relevant to the lifestyle. Jay-Z is a rapper. Like, he got into rap. 50 Cent got in for money. When you like, he's not hungry. He's not hungry to make. His lifestyle is not that. He's not gonna lie. He's a business guy that's smart and know how to make music that the whole world seen. Jay-Z can't make music like that. That's the difference between 50 Cent and Jay-Z off the rip. 50 Cent know how to make better hooks. Jay-Z is the better rapper because he had a life story to tell. And Jay-Z still rap about his life story and give people game. Because that's what, if he was an artist, 50 Cent tried to make money and that's what he did.
Relevant every year. He's relevant every day. We can never take that away from 50. He's pivoted in more ways than 10.
Exactly.
Will not knock that. But we talking about strictly music. Rapper for rapper. Bar for bar. 50 was never regarded as one of the best when it came to skill. Who believes that? Don't worry, I'll wait. I can tell you. Tony Yayo.
But that's not true. You gotta listen to that. Nigga never heard Hustler Ambition on the Get Rich or Die Trying session. You never heard Power of the Dollar, The Good Down Young. You never heard Be a Gentleman. You never heard 50 Cent got. See, the thing is, when 50 Cent too successful, 50 Cent was the best rapper from 03 to 05. I don't think the 03 year, no, Kanye West say 50 Cent music was the soundtrack of our life. He was the best rapper. He had the best song, the best bars, the best lyrics in 03. He had bars and lyrics. Like I said, when you get rich and you're not hungry no more, the audience, you have a stomach to make the music, the bars for the audience. And niggas don't, why don't bore you to death? Niggas don't understand. 50 Cent said it. Niggas want to shake their dreads in the club and dance and pop music. And niggas ain't listen for bars. That shit don't sell. That's why Jadakiss didn't say. That's why Jadakiss is top 5 dead alive. One of my favorite rappers of all time. Best art, one of the, I think probably the best rapper. Him, Fab, all the niggas. But the niggas don't sell like that because niggas, if you're not really a music head, niggas most like that music. They want a great hook, production, and dance. That's what 50 Cent did. That's what Tupac, they say Tupac wasn't the most lyrical, but Tupac went to school. He was a performing arts student. He knew that niggas mentally couldn't get with that. To sort of sell, you gotta dumb the music down. Same way Nelly sold. The rapper that sold the most dumbed their music down besides Eminem. Even Eminem dumbed his music down with his lyrically and funny, witty shit. That's why Jay-Z never sold like them, because niggas ain't trying to hear bars, bro. 50 Cent knew that out the rip. He made money through music and sold more than Jay-Z. Tony Yo not looking at the bars. He's looking at how much 50 Cent sold, the business deals he did, the people he put on. 50 Cent got more platinum artists than Kanye, than Jay. People that know what Kanye and J. Cole, them niggas got hot by themselves. Then he stood next to them niggas. He used them, used their energy. 50 Cent took his energy, took his careers, took songs from him and put it on their albums. I'm on Fire Hood. How we do? Hate it or love it. I know you don't love me, my Tony Yo. So seductive, Tony Yo. Lord Banks, On Fire. I just said On Fire. Stunt 1-on-1, G on the album. I Want to Get to Know You. All these hooks and songs 50 gave the niggas. He gave it to these niggas. He took away from his career to make his plan because 50 Cent was smart. He knew Jimmy Iovine can get a lot of money by me. They want the next 50 Cent album. Nah, I'm gonna put my niggas on, not because I got to deal, because I own G Unit, so I get more piece of the pie from Buck, Yayo, Game, and Tony Yayo. If I get another 50 Cent album, they make more money. So 50 Cent was smart off the gate. Jay left Benny Siegel never was no big platinum. I think he went platinum for his one of his album, but he wasn't big. Cam never went platinum. Joe Santana, Amari Sparks, the young guns, them niggas never went platinum. Kanye was Def Jam. He didn't even believe in Kanye rapping ability to Dame Dash. And then when Kanye stood alone by himself, he said, oh yeah, this nigga Kanye, I'm gonna fuck with Kanye. 50 Cent got Tony Yayo platinum. Laurel Banks sold 500,000 copies first weeks. The Game sold 500,000, a double platinum artist. 50 Cent made Young Buck play. He made niggas platinum. None of the niggas Jay-Z put on was platinum. Ye put himself on. Cole put himself on. 50 Cent, when I say they signed Jay, but 50 gave them niggas the records. And they used his momentum. And 50 Cent got paid for it accordingly. I don't think that's what Yayo talking about. He talking about musically. He talking about rapping skill. That's what he want to talk about.
Shouts out to Tony Yayo. Thing is that Tony Yayo started with 50 when he was on the block hustling.
And that's the video right there. And y'all can like the video, come to the video. Y'all can watch this guy's name. Wayno. You can go subscribe to my channel. Like the video, come and hit the subscribe button. I'll see you on the next one. Peace. I'm going to watch the rest of it, but I think I summed up what Tony Yayo was saying and what he trying to say. He's trying to say Jay-Z career rapping-wise. Jay-Z got 11 on one albums. Been going on and on, but it's, you know what I'm saying? But 50 Cent first albums was number one. Jay-Z first number one record was when he came back from retirement, used Kanye, used Rihanna, and used Alicia Keys, and I'm the New York record, Empire State of Mind. That's his first number one record. Solo number one record. 50 Cent, his first song he released as a debut, as an artist, in the club, number one. Second one, 21 Questions, number one. Comeback, The Massacre, Candy Shop, number one. Disco Inferno, number three. Just a little bit, top 5 record. Hate It, Love It should have been 50 Cent records on 50 Cent album, but we gave it the Game. Number 2 song in the country. It didn't go number one because Candy Shop was number one. Same thing. How you know how Luther, how Luther and the other. It was Luther and what other song? It was Luther and Luther couldn't go number one for a while because Kendrick had They Don't Like Us number one. Then Luther finally went on one. That's how 50 Cent was competing with himself. He's competing with himself. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened. That's what happened. You know what I'm saying? So, and then Jay, it's just fucking Jay-Z. He's a rap career. He's the Michael Jordan. But I always say that Michael Jordan wanted to compete with Kobe and Shaq, Tim Duncan, Dave Robinson. He retired. Jay-Z didn't want to compete with 50 Cent. He retired in 03. And came with the Black Album. And then came back in 06 with the Kingdom Come shit. And he had his highest for a week sell, 680,000. Curtis did more. When he was competing with Kanye West, 50 Cent sold more than Jay-Z first Kingdom Come out. His highest selling grossing album in the first week. 50 Cent care about selling. When you go overseas, they don't know Jay-Z. They think he's Beyonce's husband. You go overseas, everybody knows 50 Cent. 20 years later, he had the third highest grossing tour ever. Jay-Z can't do that. That's what Yayo talking about, and he talking about rapping ability. Rapping ability, Jay-Z is an artist. 50 Cent came in the game. Rapping ability, great song structure. One of the greatest songwriters ever. I think 50 Cent and Drake is the greatest songwriters ever. And Jay-Z bars got better bars than them. I agree. That's my take. I'm David. Peace.